It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from. Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Wow. Lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hot.
Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. We're happy to with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Allen alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've probably been looking forward to this part of the schedule for a long time. A lot of upcoming home games are slated for them here.
And a win tonight means a 3-1 season series edge for them. You always look for that mental edge over opposing teams and that extra motivation over the long haul of an NBA season.
Hey, you play a team 4 times in the regular season, you develop a certain rivalry. I mean, you know them, they know you. You remember all of the little indiscretions and chippy plays that went on. This should be a good one here.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Creek is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's the 3. And it's Freak missing. Martin goes in. Here's Towns. It's deflected. Westbrook passes to Freak, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Quinn Snyder gave me a few moments to catch up with him. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And that one's good. Minnesota with the ball. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game and use them for momentum, and then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight.
Again, Wiggins missing.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Now, here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Westbrook. Freak with it. He's against Martin. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Up top, Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the shot is good from Garnett.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Pass to Freak. Dishes to Jordan. Oklahoma City moving it around. Freak kicks to Westbrook. Here's Durant. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got his second basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And there's the feed to Westbrook. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Now, here's Rubio. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. 4 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. That one wide left. The Thunder leading by 8. Now here's Freak. 6 points for him. It's Durant on the wing. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
A little bit of look on the floor for Minnesota.
Spacing. Spacing.
Timberwolves trail by 6 on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Freak in a 2-guard. McGarry out there with Adams, and it's Durant, and it's Payne in at the point guard.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
There's a good screen. Clock at 6. Here's Freak. Gets the 3-pointer. Freak's got 9.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Jang dishes to Muhammad. Bogut sets a screen for Muhammad. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Bogut clear.
Well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He finished with 27 points, but also put up 4 boards. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on the roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And he gets it to go. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's a screen. And Muhammad kicks to Rubio. Muhammad sets a pick for Rubio. From deep. Sinks it.
Oh.
Range from outside. Wow. Rubio's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Freak. He has 11 points and 4 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Minnesota. Martin comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. Westbrook against Rubio. Garnett outside. From deep. That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders got down to 5 on the bucket from Kevin Martin.
You can't afford to get that kind of a look.
Well, you know, this is better job of fighting over and through that.
Taking a moment now to see some numbers for Jordan. Second in blocks. Blast eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And as you said, one of the best shot blockers in the league. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane.
Now here's Freak. Coming off a solid outing.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to drive.
You just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Rubio the pass to Towns. Martin wide open. He fires. And again it's Minnesota.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. He's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Rubio dishes to Wiggins. Back to Rubio. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And it's Freak missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Rubio with it. Out defended by Freak. Towns kicks to Martin. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Westbrook passes to Freak. Back to Westbrook. He kicks to Freak. Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They're looking for a redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
And I think that's exactly what they have to do, guys. Don't dwell on the final score. You know, think about the things you did well and move forward and take it from there.
It's rebounded by
Bro.
No one to blame on that one.
Bullshit.
You get looks like
foul.
that, you've got to take it there.
Wiggins kicks to Garnett. Back to Wiggins. That's short off the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 3. To the inside. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 5 assists tonight. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. They set the pick. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Towns with it. He's against Jordan.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Here's Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And the foul called on Freak. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we...
Well, Kevin, obviously a very...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach to that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Towns is out there with Garnett, and it's Rubio in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Freak passes to Ibaka. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. Here's Martin. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Jordan. The shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. Rubio outside to the paint. And Towns gets it to go.
How's the defensive breakdown?
To start the second half.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ibaka outside. Durant kicks to Freak. Shot from 12. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's 19 points for Freak.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Kicks it to Towns. Martin the screen. Pass to Wiggins. Steps back and fires. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Rubio dishes to Garnett. And the pass to Martin.
Ooh.
Rubio left side. That 3 off the mark. The Thunder leading by 8.
Give me KD.
Durant, the pass to Freak. Lets it
Open.
go deep, and it's Durant.
Let's get
Big
it.
time on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Martin the screen. Garnett with a screen on Westbrook. Down low. Here's Martin, and a foul on the shot.
How's
Go
that
to the
foul?
strike for 2.
We've seen Kevin Martin getting it done. 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Ooh.
Here's Freak. Can't hit.
Ah,
He
fuck.
thought he had a clear path to
I thought it was
the
in the dunk.
defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Rubio with it. Westbrook picks him up. The Timberwolves again.
I need this triple double.
Very dangerous to
I need
leave
this
a guy
triple
like
double.
that open.
KD,
Lucky right
open.
there for the lead.
Here's
Surge.
Ibaka. And again,
Let's go.
Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And now Doris Burke has an update.
He when it does this.
Timberwolves trail by 10, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. McGarry out there with Durant, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
No, I wanted
Takes that one
to dunk.
up and powers it through.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all, taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Jang, a screen. Knocked away. Levine kicks to Towns. And it's good.
Wow.
Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's in.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's
exactly
what we're getting.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now.
Ooh.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Jang. Martin comes in for Muhammad. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Levine. Rubio against Westbrook.
That's off.
Look for
It
Martin.
sucks.
That's
Oh,
in.
fuck.
Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely.
Really, the right play.
Oh, that would have been
defensively,
crazy,
if you can't
you know.
block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Mitch McGarry. Here's Martin. Another miss by Martin.
No more.
+5 advantage
No
for
more.
them in the rebounding category after
Oh,
that board.
shit.
Very
I
steady
thought he was gonna
with their
sprint.
work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Rubio kicks to Garnett. Right side, Martin. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit
Ooh.
short, it's not because of him. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
3-pointer. The rebound.
No,
by Ibaka.
I needed that.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now here's Freak, covered by Wiggins. It's
No,
tipped.
I was supposed to pass
Stolen
it
by
to
Martin.
DeAndre. No. Fuck.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth
Shoot
quarter.
it. Shoot it, you
And
bitch.
a wide open look here for Wiggins.
Fuck.
That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And here now the Thunder, looking ahead to their next game, playing at New
Oh,
Orleans.
you can't find me.
Against the
Oh.
Pelicans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the
I'm
tomahawk.
too fast. I'm too fast. I'm too fast.
Sir, yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Get that off.
Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Wiggins kicks to Martin. And the foul called on Freak.
That's not even a
That'll be
fuck
his
off.
third foul so far.
I didn't even have 3 fouls. I have 1.
Left side, Martin. Towns wide open.
It just hasn't been
Let's
a very
go,
good
one
day
more.
for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really
Oh,
in the
fuck.
rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win
That's
games.
off.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Unfortunately,
I needed
that's
that
been
one.
the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. The shot
No.
good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
That's off.
Rubio misses. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's 29 points for Freak.
I don't think they can ask much
Oh, I
more
like
of
that
him than
number
what he's
6.
done this quarter.
Garnett with a screen on Westbrook. On the
Come on, one more.
Fires the three. That's good.
Fuck.
It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Nuggets. Here's Freak. He feeds it to Jordan. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Shoot it, bitch.
Rubio right side. Garnett
That's
wide
off.
open. DeAndre Jordan.
No.
grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant kicks to Freak. Back to Durant. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win
Go.
for the Thunder.
Looks that
Give me
way,
that.
Steve. And
Give me
Clark,
that.
what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so,
Oh, I'm about to
pressure
leave
on
the
the
ball.
defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and
I need a fucking rebound.
these are exactly the
Come on,
kind of games
hurry
they
up.
can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It
too.
sure is. It sure is.
And
Fuck.
so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And in this season finale, between these two teams, they sealed the deal, making smart adjustments along the way to finish out the year with an impressive 3-1 record against the Timberwolves.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And he's had
Let me see.
an
Let me
excellent
see.
performance overall from the field.
They get the rebound. So it's
Fuck.
Oklahoma City picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any.
Russell can...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
I know
Man, I
Frick's
coulda
gonna have a
got
lot of
triple
people back
double.
home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. You could see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
It smells like Chinese food. Corner. 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 Corner, 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 corner. Corner.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, this is a team they knocked out in the first round in last year's playoffs, so they'd better be ready. Some extra motivation on this one. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing on the control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
New Orleans, land of the Pelicans, in a fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. Very strong basketball is the recipe for them right now. 4 straight wins, looking for number 5.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got enough moxie and enough confidence and enough poise to win another.
And I bet they have a whole lot of confidence right now. I mean, I'm sure they feel like they can beat anybody, but you're right. This could be the toughest test for them yet to keep the streak alive.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Holiday, following the basket by Freak. Davis kicks to Pondexter. Makes it from 10. Durant with some nice deep.
Alright, shut up.
On defense, New Orleans pushed for a win against Portland.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that
Nothing
I mean, the guys who they don't really count on for the lion's share of their points
I don't know.
came through.
Guys, it's a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain him.
Evans uses the glass to finish the layup. Evans has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Pass to Freak. Back to Westbrook. At the elbow, it's Freak. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Kept alive. Pondexter kicks to Ajinça. New Orleans moving the ball around. Westbrook against Evans. Goes up with it again. Here's Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Pass to Freak. Inside, here's Ibaka, and the powerful one-handed slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Holiday, the pass to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Here's Ajinça, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Davis, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Outside Durant. It's Freak, top of the key. Poke loose.
Oh, no.
Drops in the breakaway layup. Evans has got his second basket of the night.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
I put it in your face with the throw. Oh, boy.
Aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Davis dishes to Pondexter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pondexter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Jordan kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Westbrook. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Holiday. He kicks it to Davis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground. Even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
You say they ain't got no bitches.
The Thunder leading by 8. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Gordon and Pondexter are the wingmen. The big men are Anderson and Davis. And it's Rivers in at the 1 spot. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves, he had 29 points and had some really high assist totals for him. Usually not known to be a guy to create for his teammates. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Austin Rivers.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
He gives them a double-digit lead. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Gordon following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Holiday, the pass to Ajinça. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
No one to blame on that one but himself. Get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The dish to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Holiday attacking. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting offense.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Tyreke Evans is checked in for Eric Gordon.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Rebound by Ajinça.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Pondexter. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Well, who's had the hot hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games? Highest right here on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1.
his shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, and he's got such a nice, soft touch inside or outside, and he has the ability to create high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
And Holiday kicks to Davis.
That's in.
Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Took him no time at all on that one. 16 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Evans kicks to Ajinça. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
The Thunder leading by 5. Takes a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Back to back.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Davis. Averaging about 23 points per 12 rebounds and almost 3 blocks. And you talk about a difference maker. He's a factor inside with his length and activity.
Exactly what you want from your bigs. Protect the rim, pound the glass, and intimidate.
Coles check in for the Pelicans. Now here's Evans. He had 10 points in the win against Portland. Misses in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Freak. He's got 19. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. New Orleans making some changes. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Oh.
Kevin, what has allowed you to build this lead and get...
As we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
And on the floor for
I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this.
And Ibaka before. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle.
Oh,
fuck. Goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Pelicans trail by 16. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Evans. Inside, Davis. And the rejection by Ibaka. Davis kicks to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Freak. To the middle. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder. Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. There's the pick. The wide open look here for Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Now here's Freak, covered by Evans. Freak kicks to Ibaka. Corner shot, 5 to shoot. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Kicks it to Holiday. Great D that time from Westbrook.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's the feed to Freak.
Bucket.
Outside off the mark. Pelicans trail by 17. Evans attacking to the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pelicans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Passes it to Pondexter.
What the hell?
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Tyreke Evans. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter.
Get out of here.
Throws it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Holiday. Feeds to Evans. They grab their own miss. Pondexter dishes to Evans. The pass to Holiday. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Freak with it. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Anderson is out there with Quincy Pondexter, and it's Ajinça in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Here's Pondexter, defended by Durant. Back to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday inside the line, and it's blocked by Adams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Thunder leading by 14. Now, Freak. He feeds it to Adams. Durant just inside the line. Rebound by Ajinça.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that one's good. 9 points for Tyreke Evans. The Thunder shooting at 51%. Really solid. And Adams with the slam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Evans kicks to Anderson. McGarry with the steal. Westbrook passes to Freak. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Free throw line jump shot. And that one comes up a bit short. Pelicans trail by 14. Left side Anderson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Westbrook. Pelicans pull it in. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pondexter dishes to Ajinça.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And that one's good. Freak.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well,
Bro, this is so stupid. How they foul.
like he did, but boy, that was a nice job.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for McGarry. And so here is New Orleans, a 12-point game. Anderson a screen on Westbrook. Holiday attacking. Shot clock at 6. Pondexter from outside. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Here's Westbrook. Here's Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Evans.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. He has 23 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Davis is checked in. And both free throws good from Freak.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Knocked away. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And good on the basket. Book it. Freak's got 27. And the Thunder making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Evans outside. Pass to Holiday. From about 16. And the shot is good.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
The Thunder leading by 14. Freak kicks to
I should have passed it to Serge.
Shots good by Ibaka.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of
I got a C+
have come from the paint.
Evans passes to Davis. Back to Evans. Plenty of space.
Oh, that's just stupid.
And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. And that's 11 points for Tyreke Evans.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Freak dishes to Durant. Down low. Here's Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Thunder.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of a season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Pelicans.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Jordan kicks to Freak. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Freak's got 31.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
That's good. And here now the Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. And Davis sends it back. Here's Freak. 11 feet out and he hits it.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Holiday. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Lucky win.
It was all skill, baby.
Of course it was. What was I thinking? Good seeing you, Freak.
All right, you too. Take care.
Yeah, say hello to the family for me.
All right, I will.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him. And down the stretch,
yeah, I got the fire lit up my ass.
The outcome of this game.
Well, getting up over the 30-point barrier is never easy under any circumstances. He tore holes in the defense. They couldn't figure out what to do with it. Every play they ran for him, he executed it nearly perfectly.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Indies in the streets. Just another day. I'm on the street. Just a different name. Something in my street. And getting a lot of cheese. Ooh, like the shot clock cheese on the NBA. Just another day. Hold on, I'll be right back. What?
That was that big plate of stuff.
Nothing.
Oh, here it is. Oh, what is that?
This is TV dinner.
The seafood flavor?
Mm-hmm. That looks good, right?
I ain't scared to eat it. Ew, it's kinda cold. Ew.
No, it's not.
I don't like TV dinners.
It tastes really good. Same old streets, just a different day.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Orlando Magic. For the Magic, it's been a difficult part of the season. They haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circles going in. Last time out for them, Freak set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know, he's a smart player. You know, the last game he had a matchup he felt he could exploit, and he made the most of it. You know, I saw his coach on the sideline calling plays. He was waving his coach off saying, no, this guy's barbecue chicken. I'm going to take him to the hole. He has a lot of tools, and I think he can do this more often, but consistency is something that he needs to develop.
Hey, listen, after a performance like that, though, the focus is now on him. So he has to read defenses a little bit better tonight if he wants to have that kind of performance again.
And we will wrap it up as we take you to courtside. Thank you for joining us.
Different day.
From Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Rowland, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Early back in Oklahoma City, the Thunder ready for that home court advantage. They put together game after game, winning 5 games in a row. Fantastic stretch.
This is an incredible atmosphere in this building, Kevin. I mean, their winning streak has continued to grow. As it has, their fans' excitement has grown right along with it.
And you know what? You can feel it in the air, guys. The home crowd energized. And I'll tell you what, right now, this is one of the toughest buildings you are going to ever compete in when you talk about trying to play on the road in the NBA.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Now here is Harris. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Freak. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Payton kicks to Oladipo. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo.
Oh, he crossed him.
Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Freak kicks to Jordan.
That was some bullshit.
Payton with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Oladipo outside. Harris outside. Launches a three. The shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now we go to Doris.
Oh my God, this is retarded.
He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. On offense, here are the Thunder. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Yeah, exactly. An interconference matchup here. Not a lot of familiarity, but I wouldn't say they caught them off guard. There's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other team was watching.
Vucevic with the bucket. Here's Westbrook. He had 10 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Freak with it.
Oh, don't D me up like that. Oh, 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 oh,
Shot clock at 5.
oh. Ah.
3 off the mark. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 6 points for Victor Oladipo. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Freak kicks to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Azania. 8 points his last outing. They set the pick. The Thunder pull it in. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Singler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
trail by 7. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak.
KD.
Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And by Kevin Durant.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now, Freak. He had a
Oh.
33-point outing
Oh.
in the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Oh, fuck out of here, boy. Posterize.
Little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead.
That's off, pussy.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from his
Games, bitch.
Here's Freak. 8 points for him. Vucevic with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
There's Azania. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Pull from the top of the key.
Thanks, bitch.
On the jump shot. Freak's got 10.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 33 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
I'll get 30 right now.
Thanks, Doris, for
And beat my
what
thing.
was an
Ooh.
astounding performance.
Yeah, that's
Like that, boy.
one that we'll be
Oh,
talking
fuck.
about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
The feet of Vucevic.
Regarding KD, you're on KD. You're on KD. Go forward and you suck dick.
Fournier's got 6 points.
They're going back to the three-point
Thanks,
shot over
bitch.
and over and over.
And they may have
Oh,
found
we
the
got Fournier?
Achilles heel of
Over
this
here,
defense.
pussy.
That was their 9th straight
I'll
point.
knock one in your
beyond the
fucking
arc.
face, bitch ass
The
cunt.
Magic trail by 4.
No.
With the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Azania.
Devin, what the
Off the
fuck?
mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Man, he always has to come.
And that one's
That
good.
shit is annoying as
Freak's
fuck.
got 6 in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling.
Oh, can I
Hitting
play?
the ball on the
Shut the
interior.
fuck up.
8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first
I
foul
hope
of
it's
the game.
Darian.
Jordan, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Orlando also making some changes. Aaron Gordon comes in for Evan
Devin's
Fournier.
not good
And
looking
it's
at all.
Victor Oladipo in for Hazania. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Oladipo outside. He feeds it to Gordon. Payton against Westbrook. Payton passes to Gordon. Back to Payton. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's free.
Give me this in my rebound. Yeah, Trey Jordan, you fucking faggot.
Rebounds here tonight. Outside Westbrook. Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. The Magic trail by 9. Payton dishes to Harris. Passes it to Gordon. It's stolen by Ibaka. 3-on-3. Here's Durant. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw off the floor after that one, guys.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Mitch McGarry's checked in. And that does it for the first half of play. Oklahoma City up. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
What a night so far for Freak. He has 12 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
The Magic trail by 9. Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
The Thunder leading by 6. There's the pass to Freak.
What am I wearing? Oh! Oh, where you going? Where you going? Oh my god, bro. It says I have relentless finisher. What the fuck is that? Contact. That was fucking contact. I was supposed to make that shit. Shit is so bogus.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
6 on the shot clock. Harris a screen on Westbrook. Payton kicks to Vucevic. For 3, Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. So it'll be DeAndre Jordan shooting. That one on Vucevic. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Harris, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Freak. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Freak.
Finally.
Oladipo. And that one's good. Freak's got 14 points for the game. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. Payton drives in. Durant with some nice D.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Oh,
oh,
you don't want this.
Points for him.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Kicks to Ibaka. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Free.
That's leadership. Really,
Yeah, fuck
really
it.
valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Here's Oladipo following the basket by Freak. Oladipo goes in. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's Freak. Off target.
Damn it.
3-point range.
I didn't see
Touch
him.
has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Harris with it. Guarded now by Durant. Gordon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I fire 2 shots at your fucking face and I knock you out and I give you this beat.
Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls, and the Thunder with some changes. Steven Adams comes in for
I got icy shit on the backboard in the court and 2K.
Nicholson's checked in for Vucevic. Hezonja comes in for Harris.
You don't want this work. You don't want this. This is all off season, bitch. All off season, bitch. All season, bitch. Westbrook. For the drop. Hey, Brandon. Oh, fuck.
With his 3. The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Hezonja. The 10-footer.
No.
Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Napier.
Passes to Freak. Deflects the pass. Stolen by
This is fucking bullshit.
Here's Napier. He's covered by Westbrook. And the foul called on Freak.
I did better this game. But I got a better grade than last time. What the fuck? That makes no fucking sense.
The Thunder lead by 14.
It's just one player. Oh.
And Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Payton, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. And stolen by Freak. Here's Durant. Pass to Freak. From deep. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
So here's Westbrook. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. 4th quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Oladipo dishes to Payton. Harris with it. Guarded now by Durant. Knocks it loose. Here's Gordon. The shot no good. Good D by Jordan.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference.
I need my 20.
Enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
I'm your ball hawk. All day.
Payton kicks to Gordon. Feeds it to Harris. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
And now Orlando on the break. Oladipo's running. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Russell Westbrook. Now it's a big deal what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
The Thunder leading by 15. Freak passes to Durant. Here's Freak.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
Boy, they just can't seem to get it right from the line here. Yet they're still on top. That poor free throw shooting could come back to haunt them.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Gordon. Another miss by Orlando. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. It's Durant with the drive. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Ibaka against Gordon. Back to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Freak kicks to Jordan and stolen by Gordon.
Damn, he jumped for that.
They double in with Freak. Durant against Harris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock.
Shut up.
Ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Suns.
Oh, you don't want this? Oh. Oh.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Oladipo.
Oh. Oh.
Here's Freak.
Oh.
Freak's got 24.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And it's Harris off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 11 in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Freak. No good with the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Now here's Payton, following the miss by Freak to the inside. Outside Gordon. Vucevic's screen on Westbrook. Payton. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And then Durant with the jam.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for
the finally that worked.
Number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Now Freak, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range.
Oh.
Jordan kicks to Durant. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And he's
finally.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Harris outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That's good from Harris. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the...
Kevin,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak, with a strong double-double, points and rebounds. He was a force that was not going to be denied with his efforts both on offense and defense.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
He put everything he had to his rebound, and it made a huge difference. This was a taste of what he's capable when he gets his mind that he's going to dominate.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson.
Ooh, she looks good.
My costume. You gonna get one, Nathan?
Good. She looks good. I'm now at 80 fucking 3. Let's get it, boy. Ooh. Ooh.
Nineteen 20s. What did they wear?
Dick. Fuck it. Why is Stephen Curry scoring that much points? That is retarded. Where am I? 19? What the fuck? I should be right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Or number 1. But this fucking faggot is not gonna win again. I know he's my favorite player, but he's not gonna fucking win again. Okay? Okay? Does it? Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. Thinks he's gonna win MVP this time. But he ain't, boy. He ain't. He's not. He's not gonna win it. I'm too nice. Oh my god, look at their fucking record. Cleveland team. We're gonna fucking beat Cleveland. I think I'm in the playoffs. We're number 1 in the Northwest. Okay. 6th. much rebounds? I got 4.1 rebounds. That's retarded. I gotta take shit. 600 for a ball. That's dumb. But I like this one. Reminds me of home. Sunset? Sunset? Sunset ballers? Ballers. Look at the sun's furniture. Oh shit. Oh, even the net. That's crazy. Even the rim. What the fuck? That's crazy. I gotta take a dump. I'm ending the stream. Peace out.